Welcome back to Zodiac Legends, the myths written in the stars, the podcast where we uncover the myths, legends, and cosmic histories hidden within the constellations. And in this episode, we turn our gaze to the heaven's most famous pair, the celestial twins of Gemini. Gemini is the most northerly constellation of the zodiac, lying partly within the Milky Way. Since AD 300, it has been the fourth sign of the zodiac, marking the summer solstice. But long before, the Greeks named its two brightest stars, Castor and Pollux. The concept of the heavenly twins had already spread across the world, appearing in myths from Egypt to India, from Rome to China. This is a tale of brotherhood, balance, and cosmic duality. The legend of the heavenly twins is nearly universal. To the early Christians, they were Adam and Eve, or sometimes the twin sons of Rebekah, even David and Jonathan. The Greeks called them the Anases, the divine two gods of Sparta. While to the Romans, they were none other than Romulus and Remus, the legendary founders of Rome. In ancient India, they were Akvini, the two magnificent Ashwins, divine horsemen who rode their golden chariot across the sky at dawn, pulling the light of day behind them. Another Indian name for Gemini was Mithuna, meaning the pair, one boy, one girl, forever united. In Egypt, the twins were Horus the elder and Horus the younger, embodying different aspects of the falcon-headed god. The Arabs knew them as duopavones, the twin peacocks, while the Chinese saw them as yin and yang, the two great cosmic principles in eternal harmony. As a zodiac sign, however, Gemini was the ape, the ninth sign of the Chinese zodiac. Even in New Zealand, the Maori people recognized them, calling them Wakahu, another celestial pairing forever bound together. There was a time when Gemini held the balance of the world in its hands. Around 9,000 years ago, the vernal equinox, the moment when day and night are equal, was aligned with Gemini. A great celestial line, known as the equinoctial collier, passed between Castor and Pollux, marking the balance between light and dark. Even after Gemini lost its place as the marker of the equinox, the Greeks preserved its legacy in the myth of Castor and Polydeuces, or Pollux, as the Romans called him. The two brothers shared a unique fate, one mortal, one divine. When Castor died, Pollux was heartbroken, but Zeus granted them a strange immortality. They would live on, but never together. As one brother died, the other revived, caught in an endless cycle, just like day and night. Though the twins were famed for their balance, they were also revered as protectors of sailors. In ancient times, ships bore symbols of Castor and Pollux on their masts, believing the brothers would guide them safely through treacherous waters. But the most mysterious sign of the twins' presence was something far more supernatural. An eerie glow in the storm. Sailors spoke of St. Elmo's fire, a glowing plasma that flickered like blue or violet flames at the tips of a ship's mast, or even on the wings of an aircraft. If two lights appeared, it was said to be Castor and Pollux, a promise of safe passage through the storm. But if only one light was seen, it was a terrible omen. The cursed meteor. Helena, the sister of the twins, who had brought destruction to Troy. Even today, St. Elmo's fire remains one of the most mysterious and awe-inspiring natural phenomena, a ghostly reminder that the myths of the past are still very much alive. Though Gemini no longer holds the celestial balance of the equinox, it remains one of the most recognizable constellations in the night sky. Its two bright stars, Castor and Pollux, still shine as reminders of twin souls forever intertwined. And as the summer solstice approaches, the twins rise high in the heavens, watching over the world, their stories written in the stars. And so we close the chapter on Gemini, the twins of the heavens. But our journey is far from over. In our next episode, we descend into the watery depths of Cancer, the sign of the celestial crab, the guardian of the moon, and the keeper of deep and ancient mysteries. If you enjoyed this episode, be sure to follow Mythic Cosmos. Until next time, keep looking up. The myths are written in the stars.